The ICOC cult was like a waterhole on a hot summer day. The animals usually are careful around the waterhole, but some are naive, extremely thirsty, and looking for the relief offered by the waterhole. Maybe the animal has recently gone through a tough time in its life. The animal takes a sip, goes to a meeting or Bible study. The animal then drinks the water, going through the steps to become a member, thinking it has found an oasis. Then, the alligator comes out of the waterhole, bites the animal's neck, and drags them into the waterhole. The alligator is the true colors of the cult, the choking out of a life, the endless pursuit of perfection, works, and performance. As the gator chokes the life out of the unsuspecting animal, the animal dies and becomes a corpse, a mindless zombie that morphs into a gator, only to repeat the same recruitment technique to the next unsuspecting animal. The gator thinks that it will be killed by a poacher if it does not eat enough animals, or stay in the water hole, with all the other gators swimming in their own filth, consisting of false doctrines, works-based religion, ego, and get-out-of-jail-free merit badges, called water baptism. Ironically, Gainesville, Florida, home of the Gators, is where the Crossroads movement began, which later on became known as the Boston movement, after it was relocated, and then became known as the International Church of Christ. The cult reached its peak in the 1990s, and still exists today. The gators in the waterhole toned down somewhat around 2003, and now have less teeth in their jaw, but still prey on animals thirsty enough to find some water. There is another waterhole with alligators, called the International Christian Church, that is just like how the International Church of Christ was in the 1990s. What some poor thirsty animals do not realize, is that there are waterholes everywhere that do not have alligators in them.